without any charge.
Well, as you might know, this is not the first time this has happened to me recently. There's been all sorts of allegations continually made against me by various institutions and people in them. And, you know, what happens is that the process itself convicts you. The process convicts you. You're smeared and humiliated through the process, even if there isn't any, even if you haven't done anything. The process itself gives the public the impression that you've done something wrong. And so what I've witnessed here is a continuous campaign against me the last several months, as you've watched it unfold through various institutions of state, trying to attack and humiliate me and basically get me to the point that I would throw up my hands and leave. And even after I've agreed to leave, they don't stop. You know, even after you've agreed to go, they don't stop. So what does this tell you? I mean, what does this tell you, really, about the state here? I mean, this is the sad thing. This is the sad part of all of this. And any reasonable person looking at this, any international institution watching what's going on, any foreign embassy looking at this, sees this. I mean, it's shameful. It's shameful.
So you just you were talking about going to Transparency International.
I don't have to go to them. They've come to me. They're already prepared.
And are they
I'm just leaving. I'm leaving the country. Once I leave the country, then the fun starts.
Will there be an inquiry that will be opened by Transparency International?
I'm sure. I mean, you can't do this to a foreigner here. Somebody that's spent the last 6 years here helping this country? Why would you do this? Why would you do this? You know, in the last 6 years, the revenues in this country have doubled in customs. This despite the fact that the government has introduced a duty-free island. The revenues have doubled, plus all these other trade facilitation measures. Customs is a different organization than it was 6 years ago. You have a customs broker, one of the heads of the Customs Brokers Association right here in front of me. Ask him how customs has changed. Huge change. And this is the kind of thing, these reforms and modernizations help drive the economy here. It reduces the costs of doing business, encourages foreign investment to come in here. These sorts of reforms that have happened in customs have been very good to this country's economy. And this is the thanks I get.
But this will
This is the reward.
This is the reward. This is the reward I get. What do you say in Creole? Paki LA? Ah! So thank you very much. I mean, I'm sure I'll be remembered after I leave. Yeah, I hope it's remembered in the right way.
My end of life, I will remember.
So, I mean, I'm leaving with my head up. I've done nothing but good things for this country. I think most of our stakeholders realize that. I think most Mauritians realize that, from what I'm hearing. I think most Mauritians realize that. The time has come, though. People should ask, why am I going? What's forced me out of here? And why am I such a threat here? Somebody should ask that question. I mean, I'm not here to defend myself anymore. I won't be after tomorrow. But somebody should ask that question. Why was I such a threat here to the establishment?
But in the last question, the leader of the opposition, Paul Béranger, he asked for security measures to be taken to take your security in case something just happened to you. How is it? How pertinent is it? Do you feel really insecure now?
No, I don't feel insecure. In this country, I've never felt insecure. But let's face it, some of the cases that I've identified are very large cases of fraud and corruption. And there's individuals involved with these cases that I'm sure do not want the truth to come out. I'm sure they don't. So you have to take precautions.
You said the sun will start when you left the country. What are you trying to do?
I am sure that this will play out in the international press. I'm sure of it. I think I don't have a crystal ball. But I'll tell you, I have to tell you, the manner in which I've been dealt with the last 3 or 4 months here is shameful. Is shameful. And I don't think this is something that is going to be beneficial for Mauritius. I really don't think so. Of course, I'm sure there will be people that will want to continue to smear me, shoot the messenger, but anybody looking at this, anybody looking at the tactics that have been used here against me, I still hope that there's a commission of inquiry done on this, and the truth comes out. I still hope that that happens, and I hope that Mauritians demand this. I hope they demand it. They deserve it.
Thank you. Anyone left to do?